You're second on that sake. It's almost ready.
Thank
Beer,
you.
because it's got a draft. No problem.
I think
Did
I'm.
you have any questions?
No, I think I'm just gonna do this one and this one.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And a Coke with lemon, please.
Sure.
Oh, here's the nice. Hey, Mystical Star, shout out you. You're the first one here. Let me know how audio is sounding and like how it's looking, etc. Hey guys, sorry about my last live. I was in the middle of a photo shoot and I just felt like weird keeping it going, so I just cut it off. But yeah, but the ones who are watching, can you guys let me know if it sounds good, like the audio and everything? How did the shoot go? It went really good. It was actually really fast. It was super fast. Like I thought it was gonna be a while, but I didn't know you like beer. Well, I'm eating sushi, so it's Sapporo, and I think that's the correct way to say it. And then I have sake on its way. But yeah. But yeah, the shoot went really good. I feel like the vibe we were well, it was the videographer I worked with my Get Ready with me. I feel like we do really, really good together. I feel like he understands my vision and execute it. This one wasn't my idea, it was more so his idea. They're trying to promote this studio that he's gonna start working at. So he asked me if I wanted to do it, and I was like, yes, like that's a free photo shoot. Yes, I'm down. So it's kind of like to promote this new studio that they have there, which I looked around. There's a lot of spots, like a lot of different vibes you can go to depending on what type of photo shoot you're aiming for. So I took a look around the building, and they're having like their opening night tomorrow to invite like people to kind of welcome them to this new space. So a bunch of like different creators are gonna come, videographers, and I think I might go to it. I'm still thinking about it. But yeah, it was really cool. His girlfriend was really nice too. But yeah, nice.
There you go.
Thank you.
No problem. Just a fun fact. Very bad luck to party on Saturday.
Oh.
Not saying you should. I already told
Oh,
you.
okay.
Not saying you shouldn't.
Oh, that's true. I think I heard someone say that. But thanks for
Keep on
pouring.
coming around so that way. Try to keep you level. Okay?
Okay, thank you. Nice. So, got my sake. They're really cool here. Like, I was like, can I stream here? They're like, yeah. They started like,
Getting all the angles.
yeah. They started moving things around. And I was like, oh my god, they're so nice here. Thank you. So, got my sake or my beer. Nice and warm. I got the sushi on the way. I got some yellowtail, and I'm obsessed with salmon belly. It's so good. The lighting here is not good, but whatever. I feel like it's like bringing out my eye bags. Yeah, only the best always. Yes. I just finished El Diablo roll. That's hilarious. El Diablo roll. What's in that? But what did I title this live? What the hell's going on? Because what the fuck, guys? This week has been crazy. I feel like every time I talk to you guys, like, I don't know. It is like therapy talking to you guys. I don't even know where to start. Okay, I think I was talking about the topic, which I really actually wanted to talk about because what's that girl's name? Is it Wizard? Liz Wizard or something like that? Can someone please correct me if you know her name? I always mess it up. But she's like this influencer who's like, she's very popular. Like she's always letting women know like how to be Liz the Wizard. Yes, she's very popular. Like, how would you guys describe her? Because I feel like I've seen her videos vaguely. She's a very gorgeous girl. She's always letting women know like not to settle, what to do, what not to do. She's pretty much like takes no bullshit. So she's like very queen energy. Anyways, so she's always like preaching that, like, you know, girls don't settle for this, don't do that, like, and salmon, shrimp, avocado, mango, and jalapeno. That sounds so good. So she was dating this guy. She thought like she was talking to this new guy, which he wasn't the. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Looks do matter. I'm not dating for personality. Looks matter. I don't care if they're like, oh, but they're a nice person. Well, guess what? We all can be nice. Like, we're all nice. And I know you guys are talking, but I'll go back in a little bit. But what was I gonna say? Anyway, so she was dating this guy. I think they were only together for like 10 months. All of a sudden, she posts something recently on her Instagram saying like that he went out of his way to message someone. I don't know if he actually met with this girl or if he was just texting this girl. Either way, it's cheating. And then she announces her pregnancy like that, like saying, oh, by the way, I'm 4 months pregnant. And I'm like, that's so sad. Like, good for her for getting up and leaving and not settling with that fuckboy shit. And especially like him, it's like, dude, like you have her and you're over here doing that. But I feel like it's all over social media, and I feel like the women are uniting. And if you guys haven't noticed, I feel like women are starting to unite, and we're sick and tired of these fucking men and their bullshit. Because it's like, what's going on? And I feel like a lot of women, I was upset when I saw it. I was like, what is going on with men? Like, what is going on? And it's never someone better. It's always someone like easier and just weird. Like, so I was like, damn, I feel bad for her. I'm like, I wonder if she's gonna keep doing content like how the way she is doing it, because I heard some people say like, oh, now like people aren't gonna take her serious because of what she went through. But she practices what she preaches. Like, she left this loser, and then he's over there saying his sorry ass apology on the internet. It's like, dude, nobody likes you. Like, all the girls hate him. What the fuck is wrong with guys? Seriously, I'm disgusted. So am I. Something's going on with them. I don't know what the fuck's going on with them. It's like, but I feel like, and someone else was saying this, and I totally agree. It's because this is what happens when you date someone who's not your value. If you date like someone who's a potential, like he wasn't on her level at all, like looks wise, just at all. Other aspects as well. So it's kind of like, that's what happens when you date someone less than. I don't know. I felt like it's the normal story. I feel like he was insecure by her success, her beauty, everything she has, and had to feel more of a man, and had to go talk to someone less than to feel more of a man. You know what I mean? Like, it's so weird. Men are so predictable. I don't hate men, so don't think I hate men if you guys are watching. I just like men, like real men. I'm starting to worry, like, is there any real men out there? First of all, I kind of feel like what I want doesn't even exist anymore. I feel like I keep telling people that. I want love that you can't find in 5 fucking relationships. I want magic, fire. I don't want just a relationship. What the fuck is that? Like, you know? Anyways, let's see what you guys are saying. I'm doing this on my phone, so I don't have, it's going by super fast. If somebody cheats on you, it's a done deal no matter if I'm pregnant. For real. He probably thought, I feel like he manipulated her the whole time just to be like, oh, I could do this and get her pregnant, and like, I don't know, kind of just to prove a point. And then his apology and his whole behavior was just super weird. I'm like, this guy's a fucking loser. Like, she was definitely his aura. Like, now that he's just by himself, it's just like, what? Sorry, I'm like going back to the, oh my god, I hate this lighting. The girl he tried cheating with was putting him in his place too. Wow. Yeah, isn't she the one? Like, what a real queen. She's the one who, wasn't she the one who let her know? Like, she sent her screenshots and everything. She got exposure from it though, because I honestly don't know who she was before the scandal. Really? I knew who she was. Did you just get on? Kinda, yeah. I hope that scumbag hits rock bottom. He's better off borrowing from oh my god. That's funny. She says she's selling the ring for 100K. I know, and she's giving it to single moms. And the men praising him, saying she deserved it. This is why, like, I don't know. This is why I'm like mean to men and make them pay the fuck up, like do something. Because if something like ever happened to me, I wouldn't feel so fucked over, because it's like, well, you invested a lot in me. And I don't know. That's a whole other subject. Real men are on social media wasting time online. This is what happens when you date period on Dennisla. And it's like, this is, I don't know if that was his fiance or if that was his wife, but it's like, this is your fiance, wife, and you're over here texting people and she's pregnant. Oh my God, I can only imagine. Like, I feel pissed off for her. Like, pregnant at 4 months. It's sad. It's like the worst thing ever. Who's the other girl that he cheated with? Who cares? I don't know. But you know, the internet likes to investigate. Someone did pull up a picture, and I was like, of course. Yeah.
Miso Yolto roll and then our our salmon belly. Just a little bit of the mayo ponzu on top.
Thank you.
No problem. Enjoy.
Let me show you guys the sushi. That's a better. That's how the sushi looks. Wait, let me just have a bite with you guys real quick. I'm like ready to devour this one right here, the salmon belly. The best. This is my first time I think being here. Let's try this. So good.
That'll be it. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go start breaking stuff down with you.
Super good. Did someone say I'm scared to eat sushi? Give it up for adoption? Oh my God, don't say that. I'm dead. And then, oh my God, it would infuriate me so much to have to breed his bloodline. Oh. Anyways. Cheers. But yeah, that was so fucked up. Anyways, everybody who's in the chat, give this live a thumbs up. What did I title this as? What the fuck is going on? Because we're gonna go to the next two subjects is you're gonna be like, what the fuck is really going on? Okay, so I need your guys' advice / help on what to do on this situation. I'm the type of person who picks my battles. I usually let things roll off me. If I ever decide to pick my battle, then I'm going full force on it. Anyway, so it's been so hot in Arizona, the only thing you can do is swim and eat. So I had asked my cousin, because my nieces and my daughter are off school. Wait, is the sushi good? Yes, it's really good. It has a really nice flavor. This one, the salmon belly, at this other restaurant, they torch the top of it and it has like a crisp to it. That's how I first found out salmon belly, but it's really good. And I don't know, I forgot what he said this was, but it pairs really well. I like the taste of it. It's really good. Thanks for asking. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so anyway, so I had asked my cousin because my nieces and my daughter are off school, so they wanted to go swim, and my cousin has a swimming pool at her apartment complex. So she left the key for us to go over there and swim. So we go there, and my daughter brings her dog with her. It's like a little chihuahua. Hold on, I'll answer you back right now, Brittany. Wait, actually, let me say right now. Do you think she'll take him back? Somebody asked. Brittany asked. No. If she's about everything she says on her social media and like, I don't think she will. I don't think she will at all. She's already out. She left. I think if she was gonna take him out, she wouldn't have publicly said what happened. She would have tried to hide it. So I think she's a goner. Good for her though. Very queen shit. Anyway, so we go to the fucking pool, and I'm with my nieces and my daughter. We forgot to get the freaking key thing to the pool. So as soon as we get there, I go to the front office and I asked him like, hey, do you mind letting us in? already this property manager girl starts huffing and puffing, walking to me, and she's like, the dog's not allowed. And she was like, and no, you need a key. And I was like, she's such a bitch. She could have easily been like, oh yeah, no problem, I'll let you guys in. So I was like, whatever. I'm like, girls, we have to go back, drop the dog off, and look for the key. So we go back, drop the dog off, and we get the key. And we come back to the pool. As soon as we're literally putting our stuff down, the towels and everything, this fucking girl comes over here again, and she was like, what apartment number are you? And then my niece, she's like 15, she says the apartment number. And she was like, you guys aren't allowed to be here without the person who lives here, like here. And she's like, and the children aren't wearing swimsuits. They had bikini bottoms and a swimsuit t-shirt, like not bikini style. And she's like, that's really bad for the chemicals for the pool. And I told her, at that point I was really upset because,
I'm so sorry. Yeah, you know what?
so this time when she came around, she was just like, oh, she was just saying that. She's like, you guys need to, and I'm like, I already have the key. And she was like, no, you guys need to leave if the person who lives here isn't here with you guys swimming. And I straight up just told her, I'm like, I understand that. I'm like, but if you really wanted to, you could let us swim. I'm like, they're kids and we're here for the summer and I've been here before. And I'm like, but I understand what you're saying. And then she kept talking over me and I'm like, ma'am, I'm like, I am complying with you. I'm like, what is your name? And she's like, Nicole. I'm like, all right, Nicole. I'm like, well, I'm complying to you. And I'm like, and I'm just letting you know there's a way to treat people. And I'm like, and I don't appreciate how you're mistreating me and the children. And so she had us leave, and I'm like, she's such a bitch. And then as I was leaving, there was two people who were about to go in, and they're like, is the pool closed? And I'm like, no. And they're like, what happened? And I told them what happened, and they're like, she does that a lot. Like she picks favorite. Like they were like, oh, on 4th of July, or no, they're like Memorial Weekend. There's people doing coke out by the pool, and she saw them and let them. And I was like, what? Apparently she lives there. And then he's like, yeah, you can get down my apartment number and my name. Like two people said that, and they're like, because we've been having this issue with her, like she picks on people. And so I called. So when we went back to the place, I was so upset. Like I called the office and I asked them, like, who's your guys' corporate office? And thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
No problem. That's a very Midwest thing, by the way.
What?
Are you from the Midwest?
What do you mean? No.
Adding citrus to the Coke? That's
No.
very Midwest.
I'm from here.
I don't know about that. I think you got Midwest friends.
Have you tried it?
I have. My mom loves the Pepsi with lime, that kind of stuff. Yeah, so I grew up on that kind of stuff.
So I called in and I asked, like, I need to find out who's higher up from her. So I called and I'm like, who's the corporate office you guys have? They told me the corporate number. I didn't call today because I was doing the photo shoot, but I was very upset how she mistreated my nieces and they were just very bummed out and sad about it. But the more so, it's like we were complying. It's the way you're talking to me, and I was just. So, anyways, I got the corporate number. So this fucking fat bitch is so predictable. I know my cousin's pissed right now. She's babysitting the girl. She took him swimming again, but she wrote a letter to my cousin saying like she needs to pay a $250 fine because somebody says she has an unauthorized pet in her home. Mind you, that dog was my daughter's dog. It's not even my cousin's dog. And I was like, I'm gonna see my cousin after this because I'm gonna go back over there to pick up the girls. But I told her, I'm like, when I'm on live. And I told him, like, don't even worry about it. I've already been on this since yesterday. I'm like, come tomorrow. I'm going to call the corporate office. I'm going to make a big deal. I already called my lawyer friend and two other real estate people just to help me figure out what to do. Because I was, like, so mad. I'm like, this girl's going to get fired. I'm like, I'm not going to rest until she gets fired. I'm like, that was so rude. I hate people like that who feel like you have, authority. Like, you have this authority because you're the fucking property manager. And you see a hot bitch with a BBL having a good time with her nieces, and you treat people like that. And I let her know that, and I told her that. I'm like, I understand you're the property manager. I'm like, but there's a way to talk to people, and you don't talk to me like that. And I even told her, I'm like, I'm done speaking to you. Walk away from me. I was so mad, but I wasn't like, I held my composure. I really did. Because my daughter was there, my nieces were there, but she kept talking. I'm like, walk away from me or I'm going to call the cops. I'm like, at this point, you're harassing me. And I apologized to my nieces and cousins for what happened. And I'm like, I'm going to take care of this, you guys. But yeah, I'm like, don't even worry about that $250. I told my cousin, I'm like, you're not paying it, I'm not paying it. I'm like, she's gonna get fired. We're gonna figure something out. I am.
How is it?
It's so good. The salmon belly is so good.
We're gonna have to try some more. I don't think that's enough for you, to be honest.
Yeah. People who behave like that seriously have no worth ethic. I don't know what's going on with their personal lives, but there's no excuse. It's very unprofessional. It's very unprofessional. It's like, yes, you may be right about the person needs to be here for us to all swim, but there's a way to speak to people. You don't talk to people like that. Absolutely not. So we'll see what they say tomorrow. I'll let you guys know next time. But I'm calling the corporate office tomorrow. I'm not letting it go. The swim attire was stupid as fuck, right? It's like she kept finding reasons for us not to swim. The dog, the key. We got rid of the dog. We got the key. She was legit trying to humble you. Yeah. And I told her off in the most cordial way. Walk away, man. It's like you're fucking bitter. She's like some fucking fat Karen. I need to stop saying that. Can I just say heads up, the resume needs to be here, but you guys are fine or something. Yeah, and that's why I told her, I'm like, if you really wanted to, you could let us swim. I'm like, but you're being really rude. I'm like, these are kids, and we're here, they're in their swimsuits. But I was really proud of myself, because I wasn't like, oh, you bitch, but I was very firm. Unacceptable, yes. People don't realize, like, I am such a Karen. I am such a Karen. If you mistreat me at a restaurant or anywhere, if I really wanted to pick my battle, I've gotten people fired before because how they treated me. So, I'm going to do it again with her. That was nice. Anyways, everybody who's in the live right now, give it a big thumbs up. Call the Better Business Bureau. I think I'm gonna go that route. I got the corporate office name, the person above her. I got his number and his email. So I'm gonna call him tomorrow. I was supposed to do it today, but I was taking care of the kids all morning, 4 of them. It was a lot. So I didn't have time, and then I had the shoot, and then I'm here. But tomorrow, as soon as I open my eyes, I'm making that call. That's not being a Karen. That's standing up for yourself, because when you're pretty, people swear you won't do anything or you'll just cry. Prime example of shadow side of pretty privilege. Yeah, and that's exactly what I thought it was. Like, I'm like, you're such a hater. I'm not trying to get my cousin kicked out either, so that's why I'm trying to be careful. I don't think she knows anything that's going on. I don't think she wasn't even the one who sent me the letter. My daughter's over there swimming with her nieces and my cousin. My daughter was like, did you see the picture I sent you? And I'm like, hold on. I read it and I'm like, this fucking girl, like, I can't believe she did that. I was like, don't worry about it. I'll pick you up soon. I should go on Yelp and have everybody do a review on don't live here, guys, because there's a property manager who's a fucking big bully. It happens to me, it makes me cry. That's funny. Aw. I'm not a crier. If anything, I get really fired up. But I've done really good at like disciplining myself with my emotions. Like being assertive but not being crazy. I think with a situation like that, unfortunately, I wouldn't fight because in situations like that, they won't do shit without proof. No, I have 3 other people at the apartment complex who are going to vouch for her, the things she does. No, and there is a way. Like, yes, you have, you were right about maybe the person not being there, but if you're the property manager, there's a way to treat people and you don't talk to people like that. And you shouldn't have that position if that's how you speak to people. So I will let them know, the person higher up, let them know. I have receipts on her. I do. This isn't the first time on 4th of July, she called the cops on my cousin. I don't even want to talk about that. So she does it often. She does it often. Even the people when I was walking out, they're like, "Oh, take my apartment number down in my full name, and you can let them know. You can call me, and I'll let them know my own experience with her." And I'm like, "Yes," I was writing it down and everything. I'm like, "Thank you," because the people there were so in shock. They're like, "That's so wrong, what she's doing to you guys." And I was like, "Yeah." Anyways, guys, I had this crazy incident that happened yesterday. Dude, it was so scary. I thought about not saying it on my live, but I was like, I share everything. I'm like, whatever. Like, I'm just having the worst experience with dating. I would go back and record the conversation just to speak about what happened very professionally because people like her would speak very aggressively, right? Let me take a drink for this. I've just been having like a really bad experiences with dating. Anyway, so I met this guy. He's a lawyer. We went on like 5 dates. It's how he really likes me. Like we get along very great. Like he's someone like you can have fun with. Like he's not someone I would take serious. Like, but he's, I don't know. Like we've had a lot of fun. Like he works hard but plays even harder. He's, I don't know. He's like, when he has fun, he's like a fucking rock star. Anyway, so let me tell you what happened. This is the first time in my life, don't judge me. So this is the first time in my life this has ever happened. A lot of first timers for me. Anyways, so I go over and we went out to dinner. We go back to his place. He's pouring drinks. We're having fun. He brought some weed, and we're smoking and drinking and listening to music, and we're vibing out. We're having a good time. I'm like, at this point, I'm like pretty buzzed. And he was telling me like he had gotten out of a relationship like 2 months ago, and that it was a very bad relationship. It was like he was saying she was chaotic and she would hit him, and they have a restraining order against each other. So he's like, that's why I'm settling into this new place, and I can tell he was transitioning to like a new life. And like, so I was very clear, like, all right, because to me it's like if I wanted to be romantic with him and have him be my man, 2 months for me after a breakup, yeah, we're not talking. But to me, I just look at him like fun. So I was just like, 2 months, okay, whatever the fuck. So we're there drinking, having fun, and we start like, where did I meet him? I met him at the W in Scottsdale, at the lounge on the downstairs. I was out and about, and we met, and like, he's always in his business suit, and like, he's an attractive guy. Like, he's very attractive, and he's very attractive. That's like, he'll do. He also does commercials for like. He's done commercials like acting gigs as well, because he does look like that older type of man. Anyways, a very silver fox. So he kept telling me about his ex when we would hang out, because we were getting to know each other. So like, I was just like, do you have any? My rules are always like, don't bring me drama. I just want to have fun and be honest no matter what. Like, That's all I ask for. Don't bring me drama. Okay, so we're over here freaking having drinks, having fun, making out. All of a sudden, there's a fucking big bang on the door. Like, I'm talking like it's like like the police are fucking knocking. Like, it's crazy knocking. And as soon as I hear that, I look to him and I'm like, oh my god, that's her. And I was like, he looked so freaked out and shocked, and I was like, don't open the door. I was like, don't open the door. And then all of a sudden, because like he has like glass windows next to his door, she was like punching it in, and she was doing everything to get inside the house. And I was like, my car's parked in the front, and I'm over here thinking, like, is she gonna fuck my car up? And the last thing I want to do is fight some girl who I'm not even with the man. I don't give a fuck about the man. I just kind of met this man. So I was just like, oh my god. Immediately, as soon as she starts like hitting the front door, the glass starts breaking. He starts walking out there to the front door, and he opens it, and I could hear them fighting, like her trying to get through the door, him trying to get out the door and close the door. And I was so buzzed and I was so scared. I grabbed my purse. It's not funny. I know I'm laughing, but I'm like, I don't know. It's just crazy that I went through that. I grabbed my purse, I grabbed my keys, and I went through the back. And I'm like hiding in the backyard, because I'm like thinking, like, she's gonna storm in here and beat my ass. And she was coming in hot. Like, she was fucking angry, and I was like, oh my god, like, I'm not on that level. I'm buzzed. And like, so I go to the backyard, and I'm like looking. He has super high walls, so I'm like, I can't hop over this fucking fence. And I'm like, so then I start calling him, and I'm like, get her the fuck out of here. And like, I hear her screaming in the background, and I told him, like, tell her to get the fuck out of here so I can at least leave. I'm like, I don't even care. I'm like, I just want to go. And so he comes in the house, like, looking around. Like, I think he didn't know where I was at. So I wave at him from the backyard, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And he was like, as soon as he starts walking towards me, she pops out in the fucking back. And I don't know, like, she was a redhead, and I can tell she was older. Like, she was an older woman. And as soon as I go in there, I was like, hey, I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, I didn't know. I'm like, we just met. I'm like, I don't know this guy. And I was like, I'm so sorry. And like, she was such a girl's girl. She didn't even care that I was there. She started yelling at him. She was like, you motherfucker. She was like, I love you so much. Like, she was begging him. Like, she was begging him. She's like, I love you. You fucking treat me like shit. She's like, why don't you answer my fucking calls? And he was like, we have a restraining order. You're not supposed to be. And they're like fucking arguing. And I'm like walking past, like, her and I walked past each other. And like, she didn't even give a fuck about me. Like, she was such a girl's girl. And I think because she was an older woman, like, she was like, it's not about you, it's about this piece of shit. Like, I don't know. So then he was like, Bree said, don't go. He's like, stay. He's like, I'm gonna get her out of here. And I'm like, no. I don't wanna be involved in this. And I left, and I was going to the front. And she starts walking out to the front. And she starts putting on her helmet. And I'm like, who is this girl? Like, she has red hair, and she's driving a motorcycle. And she starts putting on her helmet, and she's like, I just want to let you know, she's like, this guy is a fucking abuser, and she's like, he hits women, and she's like, he's went to jail several times for hitting me, and she's like, don't waste 13 years of your life like I did. And I was just like, I'm so sorry. I was like, I just met this guy. And she was like, you don't have to go. She was like, you could stay. I could tell, like, she was I could tell she didn't want to, she was trying to stay. Like, she wasn't rushing to leave. Like, she was taking her sweet ass time on the bike, like getting on there. And it's like, she's like, you don't have to go. And I'm like, no, I want to go. And then he's over there, like, screaming, like, get back in the house. Like, I'm going to get rid of her right now. I'm like, no. So then I pull off. But she's begging for him back. Yeah, she's begging for him back. Like, when she was in the house, she was screaming at him, like, crying, like, raging, like, why are you doing this? Like, why are you with her? Like, this is what the fuck you do to me. She's like, I love you. Like, why do you do this to me? And he was just like, we're done. Like, we're done. Like, he's like, get the fuck out of my house. As they're arguing, I'm like walking by. And I'm like, this is so freaking crazy. And I was shaking. I was so scared because I thought she was going to fight me. like, I don't know. I was just like, what the hell? And I drive off and I start going home, and he's like calling me nonstop and sending me messages like, come back, like I got rid of her, like she's gone, like come back, and like I'm so sorry, Bracia. I didn't even message him back, and like the next morning I woke up and he was like, he sends me this long message telling me like how he's sorry, and he's like, I called my lawyer, he's like, I'm gonna get this situated, he's like, please don't let this make you stop talking to me, he's like, and then he's like, can you go outside, he's like, I sent you something and check your Venmo.
Sorry, don't you? Firstly, your sock is gonna get cold.
I know. Can I have another little cup?
Yeah, I got you. Just joking about it. Secondly, we're doing last call on food. Would you like to do any more food, or are you okay?
I think I'm okay. Yeah.
All right, I'll bring that other cup up.
Okay. So he was like, I go outside, there's a big bouquet of flowers. And then I check my Venmo and he sent me 2K. And I was just like, this is fucking crazy. I was like, what the hell? I'm like, damn. That's my life. Was she pretty? Somebody said. She wasn't that bad. She wasn't bad looking. She was a redhead. She was skinny. But you could tell she was older. She looked like she was in her late 30s. She was okay. Like, scale 1 through 10, she was like a 7. And she was. I just thought she was gonna be really, like, she was gonna try to fight me. She was really nice to me. I think she felt bad that I was in that situation. She's like, don't say sorry. She's like, I'm sorry you're even in the situation. She's like, but she's like, we've been together. Like, she was talking to me. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm like, I'm shaking. I just want to go. She's like trying to tell me their fucking history. I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck. Like,
You want me to pour some, or what are you doing with it?
Please.
Gotcha. Chat, don't let her pour herself, okay?
So you said you had a Twitch before?
Yeah, I used to stream on Twitch.
Really? Why'd you stop?
It's a long run. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
it really
And,
is.
like, I can talk, but I'm not a yapper like that. Like, I was doing it a little bit more on the gaming side, and me and my friend making music, so we were doing it on that end. But not only that, I want to be an actor, so
No
I'm
way.
in acting class. And
Which
doing-
studio do you go to?
Oh, so it's actually a newer studio. It's been around for about a year or so. It's called All or Nothing Acting Studio.
All or Nothing Acting.
It's over in Scottsdale. This guy named Romeo Brown. He's been in a couple of different shows and movies.
Cool.
He started it. He's from LA, so he's like got a lot of connections and things like that. So.
I gotta get your Instagram after, because I'm looking for a new acting school
Okay.
here. Well, I was gonna go out there to LA for like a month in August, but if they have, because I feel like I've been to all of them here and I just didn't like them, but if there's a newer one.
Yeah, the one thing about us is what that he'll tell you, and I'll tell you right now, just so you can get a gist of it, is out here they don't really care about you like that. You know,
I
they're
know.
teaching you things, but it's never.
It's like not as legit, I feel.
Yeah, and it's not gonna translate to film or TV.
Yeah.
He only teaches film and TV.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
so-
so cool. Fellow actor.
It's fun. I love
Nice.
movies. Yeah, you make connections everywhere.
Yeah.
I love that. All right, well, I'll be back.
Okay. Honestly, when he sent me that 2K, I was like, I might forgive you. But I was just like, I don't know, it just scared me. I didn't even actually write back to him. I just accepted the Venmo. Now get the waiter's number. I wouldn't stop talking to him if he was so bad as she claimed. She wouldn't be begging for him back. That's why I was conflicted, because I was paying attention to the argument, and he was like telling her, like, get out of here. It's like, we have a restraining order. He's like, get out of here. But then a part of me thinks like he is lying, because you just got this new place. How does she know where you live? Unless she's been here before. So that was, to me, was like, how does she know that? Anyways, cheers. Cheers for me getting the fuck out of there. She created the damn situation. He said scram. Yeah, he was really, because we had planned a trip, like literally while we were there hanging out. He had asked me like, do you want to go somewhere with me? Like it was a trip. And he showed me, he's like, well, I've been planning this. He's like, I would like to take you. And I was like, yeah, like I'd love to go. I was like so excited. And so we've seen each other like 5 or 6 times, and I love how our relationship, our relationship is like whatever the fuck it is, like fun. I like what we have going on. So I was just like, I did not see that. I've never experienced that, and I could tell like in that situation, like he was very like he looked scared himself. Like he looked like he didn't even know what the fuck to do. He looked like he was trying to calm. I wasn't even tripping. Like I was just scared. He kept telling me like, don't leave, I'm gonna get rid of her. I'm like, no, I'm like, she just broke the freaking front door. I know, but yeah, it's crazy out here, guys. Please, Bracy, don't take him back. I know you want someone successful, but I think that would be good for you, so you can, right? I know. You're right. Because I feel like if she's gonna beat my ass a second time. It sounds like a lot of baggage already. Take the signs for your safety. Stay away. You're right. I was really scared. And I didn't know who to call because I was in the backyard. It's not funny. But I was so scared. I was like, bitch, if I have to freaking climb this wall. But yeah. I was just happy she didn't beat my ass. I hope this June is nothing but good news. Thank you. I appreciate that. It will be good. I mean, everything's good when it comes to like career or like business or things like that. It's been like going up, and I'm super happy about that. Like money's coming, money loves me. But when it comes to dating, people's girlfriends, people like, oh my god, no, like I'm scared. I will let him know you're going to give him the time to get a situation under control, and when he knows his ex won't be creating another problem for you guys. June is my birthday month. Oh, nice. Happy early birthday. Well, I wasn't looking at him like my man. Like he's just very generous. Sounds like she stalks him because why did she come while you were there? It sounds like the show you. I know. That is crazy. I feel like, I don't know. It's not funny. I just can't believe I went through that. And then the freaking fat bitch from the pool. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I'm like, this is why I stay at home. What time is it right now? It's a good time and you have that like perfectly, to be honest. How did you meet him? I met him at in the Scottsdale at the W Lounge, and I was out and about with a friend that I work out with. She's a girl. It was just girls. It was kind of like girls' night, and it was at the downstairs lounge, and I was getting a drink. And there's a lot of business people that hang out there. So he approached me, asked for my number, and asked to take me out on a date. So that's how we started like talking and hanging out. And then ever since then, he's just like been taking me shopping, super generous. I don't be asking for shit, he'll just give me things. So far I was going good until fucking that day. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This happened last night. Yeah, this happened last night. But yeah, I love Brisa. You're hilarious without trying. Who keeps saying bye? Bye, bye, bye. Cheers, guys. I'm gonna head out soon. Wait, actually, what time is it? It feels really late, but it's not. I think when it comes to fun, there has to be boundaries. Single me is like, we're having fun, that's it. Don't text me every day. Don't call me babe. But that's my rules. That's my rules. If I'm just having fun with you, don't bring me drama. Don't fall in love with me. And be honest. No matter what it is, whatever you got going, be honest. Those are my 3 rules. So you broke the fucking first one. And potentially the second one. But anyways, let's see what you guys are saying. Hi, Anna. Ending with a bang. We got 2 rolls left. Honestly, it's definitely important to the bullshit. Yeah, like I don't like bullshit, and I'm not a bullshitter. Like, I'm a very upfront person, so I want that in return. It's not that hard. Sorry. Don't let her block your blessings. I'm dead as fuck. I hope she comes back so we can give you more money. This guy gives me money every freaking week without me having to ask. Like, that's why I have fun with. That's why I like him. He gives me a lot of money every week. And I love it. I love what we got going on. So that's why I was like, aw. Yeah. I feel like we get each other. I know, Tiffany. You're so sweet. You're always like commenting nice stuff. I'm gonna head out soon. Today was a good day though. I'm glad it was better than yesterday. Tomorrow I have a big day. I got a corporate office to pull. I called all like my business guy friends. I'm like, this bitch at the fucking pool did this, and they already know. Like, one of them asked me, they're like, do you really want to do this? And I'm like, yes. And he's like, okay, I'll help. He's like, I'm gonna give you a call tomorrow. He's like, you're living my dream aside from the crazy lady. I need to go to more lounges. Yeah. Well, honestly, if I'm ever talking to a guy, like, I'm not just hanging out with you just for shits and giggles. If I ever say I'm having fun with somebody, that means he very much takes care of me. Very, very much. So that's why we have fun. We're happy. And that's why I'm like, if he ever fucks me over, that's why with that guy, like, who I was talking about in California who ended up having a girlfriend, yeah, I was upset, but not as much because I feel like I have this feeling that men are liars. Like, I make them do a lot. That way if they ever fuck me over, I don't feel so fucked over. So that guy in California who ended up having a fucking girlfriend, when we were hanging out those 2 times, like, I made him take me shopping. I made him go to the ATM. Like, and he did it. He was happy to do it. So, yeah, I'm not just hanging out with someone just for shits and fucking giggles. Please, like, I don't trust men, so do something. And he knew that too. Like, it's like, he fucking send me something. You want my forgiveness? Fucking Venmo me. Gosh, my hair. I can't wait to do my hair. I do it Saturday. I'm done. guys. Yeah, finish that. At the gifts, oh, I think men like that. Honestly, I kind of feel like that too, because honestly, there's thousands of him. There's so many men like that will do that for me. I actually talked to somebody else like that. I talked to two people. He was one of them, and this other guy, he's Egyptian. But I've been talking to the Egyptian guy for like 4 years. Like we have this kind of the same situation as that other guy. But obviously, when I was in a relationship, I wasn't talking to that guy. But when I was not in a relationship, I would always see him, and like he would always also take care of me. And I also liked like talking to people who were like. He was the Egyptian guy's a doctor. This guy that I'm talking about is a lawyer. And I specifically picked them because if something was wrong with me with health, I know that the doctor guy could like get me in there, which he has like 2 times. But I was concerned about something and nothing was wrong with me. And the lawyer, just in case I get in trouble. I have a lawyer friend. So the next one I want to find is like a cop, the lead cop, like the sheriff. Like who's the sheriff in town? Yeah. Don't worry, Brittany. I'm not gonna let anyone waste my time. The doctor guy told me, I saw him earlier today, we had lunch, and he was like, Bricia, he's like, I'm a doctor and I went to school for psychology. And he's like, and I cannot figure you out. And I told him, like, don't. Why do you want to do that? How do you keep yourself from getting feelings towards him? Generous men are easy to fall for. Not for me. I think I do really well. I don't know what it is. I do really well. Like if I'm romantic with a guy and I like a guy, I treat them way different than the types of men who are generous to me. I don't know. I'm very good at setting my mind one way and not letting my feelings evolve because I know what's up. I know what's up. He knows what's up. Like we're having fun in life together. Like. But thank you, Brittany. You're so nice. She sounds so concerned. You're so sweet. How much is your tab? Wait, hold on. How much is your tab? Just curious to compare areas. I'm from NC and always go out to eat alone as to meet. I don't know. We'll find out right now. I was gonna ask for it. I got a taro, sake, and 2 sushi rolls. So what do you guys? Who wants to guess how much it's gonna be? I'm guessing it's gonna be $52. They say men are more hopeless romantics. They say a man can fall in love with a poor girl, but a woman cannot. Well, yeah, because what woman's gonna fall in love with a poor man? Like, a man needs to be of service. If he's not of service, like protecting or providing, can I get the tab, please? Sorry.
Yeah, what happened to you last week?
I ate it all. I just turned it up. Yeah, I know.
I got you. No dessert? You sure you're okay? I don't know. I think Chad wants you to have dessert.
Well, what kind of desserts do you have?
So we have 3 different options. The first thing is mochi. Do you know what mochi is?
Yeah.
Cool. So we have the mochi ice cream. We have matcha, strawberry, and mango for flavor. You can pick a flavor or do the assortment. Second thing is going to be a miso cheesecake. It's a New York style cheesecake. White miso is on the sweeter side, so we reduce it to a caramel, glaze it on top of the cake, and top of the candy pecan. That's the house favorite. The last one's my favorite. It's an Asian cinnamon tiramisu. We call it tiramisu. So instead of being like a cake, it's going to be a bit more creamy. It's a white miso whipped cream that we make in house. Ladyfinger salt and espresso, mascarpone on top, double layered up, top off the cocoa powder.
Sorry, I know you explained all that, but I think I'm good. I'm good on.
I don't know. I like talking about it. I enjoy the sound of my own voice when my voice answers.
It's funny. And my eye keeps watering up. I'm not a cheesecake girl. And I don't like, what did you say, the tiramisu? And then the first one was a mochi. I got mochis at home. I just bought a lot of mochis. I'm not a cheesecake girl. If they had creme brulee, I'm a creme brulee girl, or a pecan, like a pecan. Do you meet most of these men in AZ? Yeah. Honestly, anywhere I go, like if I go to a restaurant, anywhere I go, even when I'm out in LA and like I'm having dinner, like a lot of people approach me and like ask for my number. Not to be like, oh, they ask for my number, but do that. Like, yeah. or on Instagram, but I don't really like. I'm more old school. I like to meet people in real life because you kind of pick up on their energy, what they're like. You can chit chat for a little bit. Yeah. I just don't want you to go through what you went through with your last one. I feel that after your past guys, you look back at yourself and hate. I do. Thank you, Brittany. I do. And I promise I will never let someone treat me like that again. That's why I'm so mean, and I want to be mean. I was telling this guy, the Egyptian guy today, I was like, I was such an angel baby before my last relationship. And I'm like, he made me like this. I'm like, thank you. Oh, who guessed how much it was? It was more than I thought. Um, do you do anything specific to get approached? No, I just mind my business. I'm just me. I flip my hair around. I honestly, if I like somebody, I will look at you, smile, and that's all I'm doing. But I rarely do that. But no, it's mostly them approaching me. I never get approached. Aw. He was terrible to you. Yeah. Lady DS, no. I mean, no. I changed my name. No. And I think this person knows better. Like, I don't know. Like, yeah. I don't want to talk about that, honestly. I'm drinking. But sometimes I get mad and I look back and I'm just like, why? Like, why? Every time I think of getting in a relationship, I think of how the last one had me. I was over there with my Bible, with my hands up in the air, asking God why. And like, I'm just like, someone told me the other day on my live, like, you're so forgiving, like that's such a good thing. And it's like, I am religious, and I think that I always tell myself, like, well, if it's in God's will, like if God didn't want me with this person, and He wants me by myself, and this is what He wants for me in my life, to be alone, then I have to trust in that. Like I believe He's my second pair of eyes. Like He saw things that I didn't see, so I believe it was my form of protection. So I really believe this is God's will. So that's what always makes me feel like you're okay. No, Lily, not that I know of. I was just gonna say I'm sorry for even mentioning it. Yeah. Anyways, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Sorry, I didn't mean to now have everyone ask me about your ex. My whole thing is just. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Brent. Thank you.
Oh, it was a pleasure meeting you tonight. What was your name?
Ricia.
Ricia?
Yeah.
Got you.
I'll get your info when I get off.
Yeah, sounds good. I got you.
And somebody told me, like in my last live, like, how do you get over someone? I've been in love with someone since 2019. And I had said, oh, when I love someone, it's not easy for me to forget. No, I just, hold on, let me just, wait. Actually, I'm gonna read Find it, find what? You don't miss someone. No, I think I am those type of people that if I'm done with someone, like I very much am done with them. Like I'm not the type of people who will be like, oh, I miss so-and-so from 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Like I'm definitely, no, I'm not like that at all. How long did it take for you to heal? I feel like it's been taking me forever to get over my ex, and he was awful but good at the same time. Damn, you guys are asking me some deep questions, and I'm ready to feel a little tipsy. Oh my god, you guys are dangerous. Gosh, I could either lie or... I don't even know. Like, I think if I'm being honest, I think, wait, what was the question again? How long did it take you for you to heal? I feel like it's been taking me forever. Honestly, whenever I break up with someone, it usually takes me like 2 months and I'm done. But I think when you really are involved with someone and you really love someone, it goes on, like the healing will be way much longer. I think for me, if I'm being honest, oh my god, never mind. If I'm being honest, hold on. For 7 months after the breakup, oh my god, I'm such a baby. 7 months after the breakup, I think I feel, okay, let me just say it this way. The last 2 months, I stopped crying, if I'm being real, for the relationship and for what was. Prior to that, I was... oh my god. Prior to that, I was crying like almost every day, if I'm being honest. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry again. But it's not because I wanted that person back. I was just grieving like the person I was in that relationship. I didn't like, I don't respect, and that's why I meant like I was grieving the old me, because like I would reflect a lot on that, and I would just be like, why did I put up with so much? Why did you, like, I don't know, just so many whys and so many, like, I don't know, just a lot of clarity was coming to me. And in the past 2 months, I noticed like I wasn't crying anymore. Like I felt like I was like, I think I was more mad at myself. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry again. Let me get out of here. Who the fuck asked that question? But I think that's what happens, like when you truly like care, like, I don't know. Why are they asking about her? Actually about to cry off. I don't know. I feel so bad because the other day, like, actually, never mind. It's like, now you know. Yeah, and it's also because, like, you look back and, like, you think of, like, I don't know if you guys do this, but you look back at, like, your exes and who you were with, and you kind of get mad at yourself, like, why was I with that person? How did they get me? And it pisses me off how how they could say that I was their ex, that they were with me, and that pisses me off a lot. So I don't like that. Anyways, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm not gonna cry. I've just been emotional this week. You have to kiss the frogs before you find your prince, but with worse shit. Yeah. And it's weird because it's weird when you don't. Never mind. You have such a genuine heart, Breezy. I love that. Thank you. This is so funny. I know I'm gonna look back at this live and be like, why did I say that? Should I get dessert? Anyways, you guys, I never want to talk about this again. Please don't bring it up to me. I just stopped crying 2 months ago. Move the fuck on. I wish you were home because this combo is so good. No, you guys, I would be crying. Crying because, like, I just hate so much. Like, I hate when I meet other people and they tell me about their relationships and the love, like the relationships falling apart. And, like, I hate when love starts, like, when anyone breaks up with someone, like, I'm just like, oh, the love didn't make it. Like, I always just get sad for them. But when it's my own, it gets, like, I'm just like, damn, like, it definitely did scare me where it's like, I am a little scared of love now. So, yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah. Legit, my prime. I shouldn't be partying. But yeah. So funny. Anyways, what are you guys doing? Do you guys also like never mind. But anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna head out now. I'm thinking I'm ordering a burger. Honestly, I'm gonna go to the dispensary right now. Who's Jackie? Why? I mean jackets? My jacket. I know it's big, but I like them when they're oversized. Like, I don't know why. I feel like it looks like super fitted and like, I don't know, I just like it oversized. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna head out. Sativa or indica? For tonight, I'm gonna do indica. I usually am not an indica type of girl. The guy's waiting for me. Oh yeah, where's he at? I want to see the acting studio he was talking about. It's crazy, like he's an actor too. Sativa or indica? Wait, I already answered that. Yeah, indica tonight. I just really want to pass out. I'm gonna listen to music and vibe out and chill. And start. Get home safe. Thank you. Love you, Breezy. I've been watching your videos for forever. Oh, thank you, Mahogany. Love you. Where is the fit from? This is from Zara, the top. This is from H&M. This is from Aldo. And my pants are so cute. They're like black pants, but they cut off. They're from Jolie Blex online. And then I'm wearing like pumped long heels. But yeah. Who the fuck asked me that question earlier? I'm gonna be so mad watching this live later on. I don't get how you fell for him. He was really below your league. Natalie, wait. Natalie, thank you. Like, that's what I mean by like, when you reflect and you start reflecting on the relationship, like you're just like, how and why? I lost so much followers, so many people, all types of things I worked hard for. People unfollow me specifically because I was in that relationship and because they viewed me different because I was in it. And I didn't understand it at then, but now I do. Because I was involved, and when you're involved, you're like blinded. And like, now that I'm on the outside, like, you know what I was telling someone the other day? Oh my god, my cousin Nudia is probably so annoyed with me. When I went out to Old Town with her, I got so drunk and I was like telling her a lot about how I feel. And she was my driver, so she was sober. And I was telling her, I'm like, I was just saying, like, the next person who has me would definitely have a different Bricia, like just a different Bricia, like in a good way. Know your worth, ladies. You learn it's okay and you're working hard. You're right. It's just whenever I did like cry about it, it was more so tears. Like I was so hard on myself. Like, why did you stay so long? Like, why? Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna head out. But anyways, you learn it's okay. You're working hard now, which is going to help you thrive. Let's do a shot together before I leave, so it's more fitting. What should we say a shot to, guys? Somebody please think of, you're so young though, you have so much experience to give yourself grace. I know. I'm just so tired. Like, I don't give a fuck about meeting people, figuring out what you do and don't like. I don't care. Another day, I told someone that. I didn't care if he ran off or anything, but I told him, like, I don't like the surface level talk. Like, I just got really deep with him. And he was like, that's such a breath of fresh air. He's like, dating, he's like, I feel like people are so surface level, kind of bullshitting each other. So, I don't know. I hate that. Women are so strong. Try to connect with yourself and everything will align. I am. Trying. Smells good. Cheers to another life lesson learned in putting yourself first. Cheers to living your life. Yeah. You're right. Oh shit, I needed to take that one out. Oh, whatever. Cheers, guys. Alright. I'm for sure gonna head out now. I'll see you guys, what's today? Thursday? I try to go live with you guys on Sunday, but thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and also a quick reminder, I will be going live on TikTok every day. I didn't go live today, but I'll do it again tomorrow. But yeah, bye guys, have a good night.